Hello and welcome to Washoe Farm, and this is day one. We have done a little bit of housekeeping before we started this record. I've converted the barn to a hay, straw and grass storage. So on day one we're going to do just some basic bits of grabbing a transport mission, because I think I'm going to make more money on the transport mission while I've got a worker harvesting field 9. I will do the transport mission, which should bring in just over $20,000, and I think offset on the wages for the worker, I'm going to probably be in pocket, even if I need to lease any extra equipment to do the transport mission. But I'm hoping, because it's from the transport company to the sawmill, it'll be something that I can put in my trailer I've got. You'll see I'll hitch up to it in a bit while I get that ready, and then I'll get the combine ready for the worker to start harvesting field 9. And when the harvester is full, I can come back and empty and put it into the store. From that we will move on, and I'll come back once we've got all this going, and we'll move on to the next stage of day one, just getting all the bases in day one, just try and get some basics in and foundations set ready, so that when we carry on going, we know which direction we're going, and whether we're going to be doing all arable, or we're going to be doing animals as well. I know I'm definitely going to be doing chickens, because that will be at some point. So after the transport mission, in between emptying the combine and field 9, we will get the chickens set up. That's easy to do. That's going to be quite a no-brainer for money. We can just give them a bit of food, and they'll kick out eggs, and then when we've got a fair amount, we'll chop them in. So we'll have to the first few eggs are probably going to pay for the chickens, so it's a long-term investment, but they will start coming to fruition after a while. So I'm going to leave you to have a watch of me getting the first few bits sorted, and then we'll come back when we are a little bit further into the day. Right, we're at the transport depot, and as you can see, it's pallets. So yeah, I'm going to need to go and get a flat trailer, or a trailer that I can put pallets on, and I'm going to need to get some type of forklift, whether it be a front loader or JCB or something like that. So just going to go and check. I was just checking to see if I've got any front loader attachment on any of my forks, and I haven't. So I'm going to have to lease some equipment, at least a trailer and a front loader. So I'm going to try and get a flatbed trailer that I can tow on the back of a telehandler, because I think telehander's got a tow hitch on the back. So we'll have a quick look. We'll choose, I think I'm just going to go with the Manitou because it's cheapest. We're only looking at leasing, so we don't have to go anything too expensive, to be honest with you. And we need to just get these pallets on the trailer and get them delivered without wasting too much money. So like I say, we're getting just over 22,000. Leasing the Manitou, you can see there it's got a tow hitch there, so we should be able to get a flatbed that they can tow. Then we've only got to use two, we haven't got to use a third vehicle. Initial lease cost, so 3,500, so that's 3,500 off 22, so we're down to 19. We've got to get forks yet and a trailer. So what we're gonna get off that as well. So let's find the forks for the telehandler front loader. There you go, telehandler forks. What are the lease costs of those? There's only the one set of forks I think on here. Yeah, come on. Yeah, just the one. What's the initial rent? What's that? 15? Oh, $61. Negligible. We'll lose that in there, it's not a problem. Right, now we need to get a flatbed trailer, so that'll take 6 pallets. Like I say, doesn't need to be anything expensive. What we're looking at, either of those, wouldn't they? Any of them two. I should have actually gone for one of the I4 Williams. Yeah, that'd be that's a tow ball, not tow eye. Don't know why I'm messing around with number plates, but I basically go back to the I don't get I4 Williams trailer. I go back to the black one. Let's have a look. Where is it? I don't know. I keep going back into this. There you go. Do I take the Bandit? I think I take the American Bandit one, don't I? Yeah. High hitch. Hopefully that'll work on the front loader. Don't really need to change any colours on it because we're leasing. So what's that? $229 for leasing on that. So yeah, we're going to be taking around about 1,900. So we'll drive down to the shop because we're probably going to have to go back there to return them. It's not going to make much difference in the rental price because we've done the initial price and we don't think we're going to go over an hour's work on them. This is literally just loading up, driving down the sawmill and back again. So stick this in here out of the way. And it's all ready. Actually, it's all ready and all hitched up, ready for unloading the combine when it's done. So let's go and jump in the Manitou, pick the forks up, get the trailer out, we'll get it loaded, and we will get this down to the sawmill and get these back at minimal cost. So it's still 19. I don't know what the wages is going to work out. I'll try and keep an eye on as they pop up wage wise. It's the only hired worker I'm going to have, or worker. I've got to watch how I say hired because it sounds like I'm saying something else. So yeah, it's the only worker I've got at the moment. Shouldn't need one for this. Once we've done this and we've started emptying the combine, we can look at start sorting out the chickens. So I will come back when we're on to the next stage. Okay, as you can see, the Manitou couldn't tow the trailer. I didn't bother doing any talking until I've done, because I've sped up the loading process, so it would just be this video would be a little long. It's just under an hour as it is. I think it was well over 2 hours worth with the cuts and the speeding up certain processes I do. So we've got a hard worker in the Manitou. It's a bit of a shame it can't tow it, because it would have been so much easier if I could have just done it with one vehicle and trailer. I've had to do a second hard worker now to drive the Manitou to follow me up to the sawmill. So we're going to take her out to the sawmill, get this offloaded. I can then just end the lease on all the equipment up at the sawmill, because I'm not going to need to come back and pick up the tractor and the trailer from the shop, because I'll have the tractor up at the sawmill, so I can drive back with the tractor to the shop, pick the trailer up, and then we'll go off and we'll start emptying the combine. The combine's probably nearly full, getting near full, because it's taking me a little bit longer than I expected. So I'll leave you to carry on watching this. I'm probably going to leave the driving at normal speed up to the sawmill, so you can have a look at the map. Most of the driving on this first day is going to be at normal speed, so you can see the map and we can go from there. Okay, not the neatest unload, but it's done and the contract is complete. All we've got to do now is go and collect it, and we will return all of the machinery that we got on lease. There we go, exit the contract. So we got our money, and now we'll return all these leased equipment, which we now no longer need, and I don't want to put any more mileage or hours or anything on it in case I get extra fees. That's what I wasn't saying. Oh, and I said at the beginning, Washoe Farm. It's not Washoe, it's Washoe in Nevada. Hopefully I'm not mullering the name. I hopefully said it right. So I will just refer to it as the farm, because I haven't thought of a name and it doesn't have a name, but it's Washoe in Nevada. So I will try and I am going to look and see what normally is grown in that area, but at the moment I'm just going to put a generic crop in field 9 when it's done, to complement whatever I'm going to be doing, whether I'm going to be doing a certain animal or whether we're going to be just doing arable. So we're going to drive back to the shop now, pick up the trailer, then we're going to get to field 9 and unload the combine, because I'm sure he will. Yeah, as you see there on that, he's been sitting there waiting. He's full. Hopefully I'm not getting charged for waiting time. I don't think I am. I think I've got the I think there's a mod in. I've got a few mods. I may have to just do a quick video running through, just showing you the mods I've got on the screen as go along, just so you can see them. I don't want to be listening because there's quite a lot there. Not all of them are activated. What I might do is actually on the load screen, where you got the ones that you've activated, I will slowly run down them. You'll be able to see them. You get an idea of what I'm running. Not all of them are on the mod hub. Some of them are from other mod sites, but all of them I think are legit. I try and get them from the original authors, or whatever the site the mod author puts them up on, whether it's not, if it's not the mod hub. So but if they're not, and I find that they're not working, I will remove them. So anyway, I will leave you now to watch a bit more until we get on to another significant stage of the day. Right, we're back in the field, we're unloading the combine. It is corn, and now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and get the other tractor ready for prepping this field for its next crop. And I need to check the farm as well at the same time to find out what I've got in seed wise. I've got no way of spreading lime or anything like that, because all I've got is the plough, what you just seen, and then I've got a seed of fertiliser there. So that's it, and we're going to have to work with these at the moment until we've got. I don't want to be spending all the money I've got. I could probably lease one, but let's just get the next crop in the field. So what I'm going to try and do, and it should work, I should be able to hitch up to the plough and then hitch up to the seed of fertiliser as well. So we should be able to plough. I think that cultivates, so it should plough, cultivate, plant. Yeah, plough, cultivate, seed and fertilise all in one. Now I think they're roughly about the same size. If they're not going to be far out, so there won't be much of a gap between the runs in the crop. But we're trying to do this without any. It's a bit heavy on the back. I think, yeah, I'm going to need a weight. I can't even turn. Yeah, that's going to need a weight on the front of that. Right, so we're going to have to. We may as well buy a weight, because I'm probably going to be running that setup for a little bit. Drop all those off, and we will run up to the shop. I did a quick jump cut. You've seen the drive to the shop. I've gone up, bought a weight that I can make variable size and choose colour. I've gone yellow because of what yellow stands out in the front. I haven't gone full weight on it. I've gone, I think it's about 2,000 kilos, which seems to be sitting the tractor perfectly. So now I'm going to try and, well, while I've done a jump cut there, but I have a drive around to try and find out. I've got no, well, like I said, we have 51 litres of seed and fertiliser, so I've done those. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a multi-silo, which is there's like a silo that you can buy at all company, but you buy it, it's not free, but it will do everything you need. So I will be able to buy them instead of buying pallets. It's going to be easier with this silo. It is a mod. I will show that. Well, you'll see it in a minute, but we will list that. The helper's on his last run, and he's doing quite a wide berth turn there, just for a slight bit. He could have backed up and gone round. The hard workers still aren't perfect, but they're better. They're doing better. It's a square field, so, and it's not that overgrown, so we'll run up the side, or run up alongside the combine at the same time, and he can unload the rest of his crop, or the rest of my crop, by the end of the field, and then we can chuck it in the silo, which is just down on the right, and then we can do a bit of a neaten up and park up, and then we'll be back to filling up the other tractor to prep this field, and then we'll see what we can do from there. So I'll be back in a bit. Okay, this is the multi-silo thing. I will put the details down in the link below. This is on the mod hub as well, so I'm trying to use ones that are just I'm going to try and use mods that are on the mod hub, so that no matter what system you're playing on, you can use it. So I'm going to have to go through what mods I'm running and probably deactivate ones that aren't available for console. We'll wait and see. I don't know what other ones are running. There'll be a couple of them running in the background, like Course Play, Follow Me, and I will go through them, and we'll look at taking out, and I'll try and just run ones that are on the mod hub itself. But I think the barn is not. I think that is off a mod site. I don't think that's on the mod hub, but I will check. It may be. I'm not sure, but I need to check that, and we'll have an update on day 2. So yeah, we're going to get a worker to start this one, and then we're going to move on to the next stage, which I'm going to go and get chickens. Couldn't even think of the word then. Couldn't think of chickens. So I'm going to get chickens. That is definitely what I want to get. Chickens going. I don't know how many I'm going to get. I'll make a choice when I get up to the coop, which is basically sitting up on the hill just up from the main farm here. We'll drive up there. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm trying to set up the plough and the seeder, so that I know that the helper's going to get, because sometimes the helper doesn't activate all the bits, and I want to make sure they're all activated and ready to go. And I'm just checking the sizes. So the plough is 4 meters and 3 meters. Yeah, so I'm going to have about a meter, half a meter each side. So between the runs, I'm going to have half a meter on each head and about a meter between the 2 runs of crop. Not a problem over that size field. And I'm planting oats, because the other thing I think I'm going to do is going to be horses. So I might do chickens and horses at least. They're reasonably easy until I find out exactly what is grown and what is what animals normally are in this area of America, or in the state of Nevada. So we'll carry on with that. I'm just going to jump out and leave the worker to crack on with this, and we will move on up to the chickens. We'll grab some chicken feed, which is, I'm sure, is wheat. We'll grab a load of wheat, because I've got none in the silo. If I've only got 51 litres, so I'm going to need to get a bit more of that, because depending on how many chickens I have, I'm going to need more litres. So we'll grab some wheat from the multi-silo, which I've done. I was skipping that. It's the same thing, silo, and getting it. And now we're going to drive up to the chicken coop area and get that sorted. So we'll be back in a couple of seconds. Right, we're at the coop, and there's a mod that allows you to install a water pipe for the water. This does work on all 3, and if you want it to work on this, actually I might be lying, I think it's only on PC. So if you want to run this on this map, you have to activate it in your upload. It puts the water tray, you can see there to the left. There was grass. It was another thing I did before I started. I went in and did a bit of landscaping, took the grass out from the tray, just to make it look right. But this is here. You come to this exclamation mark here, and it will come up with the, there you go, farm tech. Would you like to pay? So I pay $3,100 to install pipeline and direct filling of the chicken water through. It's going to £12 a day. I'm going to do that 6 o'clock. I do come back again because I clicked on it quite quick. But what actually happens is now is at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning on day 2, a worker will come. I don't know whether you actually see him, but theoretically a worker comes and then it takes 10 hours for him to install the pipeline. So it will be done by sort of the middle of the afternoon. So it's starting at 6. It'll be 4 o'clock in the afternoon. There should be water in there, and the chickens will have water. So I think I go with, is it 30 chickens in it or 40 chickens? I think I go 40 chickens because I go 15, 15 and 20. I'm not sure. We'll see. You'll see in a minute because I'm buying the chickens as I speak. It's the only problem doing voiceover. It's a lot easier just to video this and then voiceover afterwards. It's quite hard, as in because you're having to try and remember what you've done because you can't take notes while you're playing the game. So I'm having to watch a bit, come back and go back over and let you know what I'm doing. That's why sometimes I say what's going on, sometimes I forget. So we're getting the chicken sorted. There we go. I then didn't see, but I'm sure we got 40. That's where the eggs will pop out. We go back. Oh, this is it. I check the water because I think I didn't read the second screen straight away. I'm like, can't see any water in that tray. Why have I got no water? Oh, I'm putting the feed in the, but you'll see in a minute. I can't see any pipeline. Can't see any water. Anyway, that's me. I'm going to finish talking here. You're going to see the next bit. I've basically told you what goes on, and then we'll come back in a bit. Right, so 50 chickens total. I've put the excess wheat into the silo, and now I'm going to find another job. Just need to get a job to bring some more money in while our field starts to grow. We'll need to get a fertiliser, a separate fertiliser. Whether I buy or whether I lease, I don't know. I'll make that decision when we come to it. But just going to find a job that isn't in a massive field, but it's in a reasonable sized field that I can do with my combine or my equipment that I've got, whether it be I don't think there seem to be any sowing ones. They all seem to be harvest or transport. So we've gone with a harvest job to field on field 5. Is it 5 or field 6? I think it's field. Hold on, I'm just looking now. I thought I'd already chose, but I haven't. Checking field sizes and equipment and what it's going to cost and that sort of thing. So I'll be back in a bit when we've made the decision. Okay, we're going to do the field for Anthony Morgan, field 5, harvest, and we're harvesting canola, and we're going to take it up to Start Peak Restaurant. So it's not that far. Field 5 is the next one down from our field along the main road. We're going to use our own equipment. What we will have to do is buy a normal combine header because we've only got a sunflower header. So we'll buy, I'm not going to buy the one for the actual, well, I don't think I'm going to buy the one for the actual combine. I'm going to buy the next one up. They should fit. Might give me a little bit extra width, but I don't want to go too wide because the combine will struggle. But I think the next one up for the next combine up will be enough so that it won't actually affect this combine too much. Hopefully field 5 is reasonably flat and there's no real major hills because excuse me, this combine isn't exactly the quickest when it's in work speed. So yeah, I'll we'll go off to the shop and we'll buy the header and we'll get down to field 5 and we'll start combining. I don't think we're going to get it all done today, but we'll get it all set up ready and maybe a job for day 2. So I'll be back in a bit with some more chat. Right, we're back at the main farm and we're putting away our tractor with plough and seeder. The worker's done that and it's the end of the day, it's got dark, and if you've watched all the way through, I did take the next header up. It's about a metre wider than the other one. Did one row down and turned around ready for tomorrow. It was getting too dark and I need to get this away and I want to get some kip. So yeah, not a bad day, reasonably productive. I'll say we've got one transport mission done, we've got a second mission going, we've harvested our field, we've now prepped and seeded our field. Alright, no lime, and we can sort that later, but we're off to a good start for day one. So we're just being neat and tidy, pocketing everything up, putting it away, try and put it, I try and put everything away so at least I know where it is and you don't lose it around the farm. At least I know where it is. There will be times where things will get left, like the combine's left over at field 5, but that is ready for when we start work tomorrow, because that will be the first job tomorrow, because our field won't have grown. The chickens are good to go, they're all ready, and the plumber will be coming in, or the worker will be coming in to fit in the automated watering system, so we can leave that as is. So yeah, like I said at the beginning, thank you for watching. If you've come all the way through, let us know what you think. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, leave us a comment, whatever you want to do. So I'm gonna leave you now. Like I say, thank you for watching. Hopefully it's not too long. If it is too long, let me know. I'll try and compress it down a bit more. I'm going to try not to go over the hour. I'm going to try and get it down to probably about 40 minutes if possible, but it may end up being an hour because of the day. I may have to alter the times, but I'm not going to get as much done. So until next time, thank you for watching. Like I say, give us a like. Give us a subscribe if you want to carry on, and hit that bell if you don't want to miss when the next one comes up. So until next time, thank you for watching. Goodbye.